Today I'm going to be showing you the best mobile apps for the iPhone and Android. This video includes the complete list of must-have apps for all iPhones and Android mobile devices, including the iPhone 13 and Samsung Galaxy S21. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video. The best apps you'll want to download to use your phone to its maximum potential. First app I want to talk about is the amazing screen time app, Opal. Opal is the app that helps you spend more time off your screens and be more present and productive. Increased screen time and doom scrolling can always affect our mental health, productivity, and so much more. That's why it's more important than ever to build a healthier relationship with our phones, and Opal is the app to do that. I'm going to walk you guys through Opal and show you some cool features about the app. So say we want to save time and disconnect from our phones and our apps, all we have to do is just click the Save Time tab right here, and it's going to take us to this page. So we're going to have multiple options. We have this timer option, and you have the option of a normal or a Pomodoro. The normal will just give you a standard amount of time to choose from, and then we have the Pomodoro option, which basically it'll work and take breaks automatically following the Pomodoro technique. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to go back to normal, click 20 minutes and confirm that. Is we have this protection tab right here. It's going to show what apps I can pause and reconnect to. We have this deep focus mode where you can't cancel or bypass the timer. We'll stay on normal for now. Then we're going to have this disconnected section. Basically, if we click on that, it's going to show all the different apps that we are disconnected from. I have 33 right here. And then we can add different groups if you want to, but for the video, I'm just going to keep these ones. And then I'm going to say, it looks good, let's go. So basically, it's going to be turning on the VPN right now, and it's going to be disconnecting all of these apps. And it takes a minute to load, but after this is done loading, I won't be able to get new data from those apps or go on to some of those apps. As you can see, we're in our current session, so if I try to go to one of the disconnected apps, Opal will have a reminder pop up saying you cannot go on this app. It won't load any new data. So say I want to go to Instagram right here, type in Instagram, and I try to go to it. Opal's going to pop up right now saying, if you want to use it, set an intention. So then you can also set up shortcuts on Opal, where if you even try to go to a different app with that shortcut setting, it won't even load the data. So I did it for YouTube. So if we try to go to YouTube right here, it's not even going to load. Nothing's going to load when I try to go on YouTube. It's going to act like there's no data or no Wi-Fi. So that's one of the amazing things you can do with Opal when you're in this session. But if you want to take a break, all you have to do is just click take a break, and it's going to say I'm using 36 apps for 10 minutes because I want to check a video. We'll say that. Check a video right here, and basically we're going to take a break. So now it's going to plug in all those different apps that I want to use for those certain amount of times if I want to take that break. If you want to just end the session, you can also just swipe up, scroll all the way down, and click end session. But that's a little bit about what you can do and what you can't do during your sessions on Opal. There's also multiple options down here to look from. You have this learn option where it's going to tell you information that you may not know about the app. You're going to have your schedule. So say you want to create a schedule, all you have to do is just click add right here, and it's going to create a schedule. You can customize that in any way you want. I only have one schedule, but say you want to have a work time run or whatever it may need to be, you can gladly do that in the schedule section. But overall, Opal is an incredible app that allows you to reduce your screen time, increase your productivity, and just stay with and be with yourself and your own mind. I definitely recommend downloading it. And it also comes with a Chrome extension that also blocks distracting sites in sync with your phone. So I definitely recommend getting that to get the best out of the app. And this is the amazing screen time app, Opal.
So if you want to start earning real cash today just by taking these simple surveys, use the link in our description or go to bit.ly/getQuickThoughts. That's bit.ly/GETQUICKTHOUGHTS. Now, using this link is going to help support our channel, but more importantly, it's going to make sure that you get access to their best surveys that pay out the greatest rewards. Now, using that link is going to take you directly to the App Store. And if you look down here, you can see just some examples of the incredible, easy and simple surveys that are paying out real cash rewards. So go ahead, download QuickThoughts, and then on the bottom left corner, click sign up, and it's a really fast and easy process to get signed up for QuickThoughts, and then right away you're going to be able to start answering these surveys and being rewarded with real cash rewards. So again, the link's down in the description, or go to bit.ly/getQuickThoughts to start earning real cash for taking easy surveys today.
Next app I want to introduce to you guys is Vita, the simple and easy to use video editor app. This app allows you to make great high quality content, all for completely free. And they even have a new feature, their brand new free store. I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit about Vita, and then I'm going to show you guys the brand new free store. Free store in Vita, all you have to do is just click this free store tab right here, super easy to find. But the free store is a brand new addition to the app, and it gives you tons of different concepts to choose from when editing your content for completely free. It is all free, all these effects. But as you can see, there's tons of different concepts to choose from. For the sake of the video, I'm going to choose 90s retros effects. So once I click that, there's multiple options to choose from. For the sake of the video, I'll choose VHS1, and then we're going to click Use Now right here. So basically, my videos and images are going to pop up. I'm going to choose an image, and I'm going to choose this Apple Watch picture right here. And basically, as you can see, it's going to add, once I click play, it's going to add this retro effect that I chose from the concepts. And it's a very cool new touch up on the photo I originally had. So if you want to export that, you can also choose the options of quality. I'd recommend 1080p. But if you want to export it, you can do that right here. It's going to save your video, and then you're going to be able to send it to any of these options you want to. You can click done, and it's going to automatically save to your templates and your projects. So like I said, the free store is a brand new feature. The app is already incredible. With this, it makes it a game changer. I definitely recommend downloading Vita today and checking out this free store. If you want to create a new project, all you have to do is click new project right here, and it's going to take you to your camera roll or your video gallery, and you can edit those in any way you want. You can see right here, we're going to have tons of different options to choose from. If you want to speed up or slow down the video, if you want to make a certain transition, add animations or any other effects, music, whatever you want to add or edit to your video, you can easily do that with Vita. There's also this template section right here. If I click right here, it's going to take you to it. Basically, it's going to give us all these different categories of templates. We're in the new section right here, but there's tons. There's popular, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, etc. But basically, these are certain templates you can add to your video you are editing. So say we want to choose this one right here. It's going to take us to it. We have the option to share it with friends or on any app we need to. We have the music if you want to add music to this template, and you can like this template if you do think it's cool. And then if we click use now, basically it's going to take us to our videos and images, and all you have to do is just add that to your video of choice, and it'll add that template right into it. So you can see Vita is a super easy and simple to use video editing app, and I definitely recommend downloading it if you want to easily edit your videos and have access to tons of different features like their brand new free store. So definitely download it today, and this is the amazing video editing app of Vita. The app I want to walk you guys through is Hive, an amazing productivity platform especially designed for your mobile phone. With Hive, you can stay on top of your work from anywhere. You can easily view projects, comment on tasks, message teammates, and so much more. I'm going to walk you guys a bit through these cool features in the next clip. Want to increase your productivity and have better communication and proficiency in the workspace with your colleagues, I definitely recommend downloading Hive. It is a great app with tons of different features to increase your productivity. For example, we have this My Actions section right here. If we click that, this plus button right here, it's going to basically allow us to create an action. We can add a title, assignees, dates. You can change the status of that. You can add attachments, comments, tons of different things you can do with the app. If you click these three dots up here, you can share it with certain people. You can mark it as private, mark it as a milestone, whatever you need to do, you can do that on Hive. We have this project section right here. Basically, if you need to choose a project category, there's tons of different options to choose from. So whatever it fits into, I definitely recommend choosing that. There's a summary views right here, calendar, my team, and status view. For example, say we click calendar, it's going to tell you what projects are unstarted, what actions are unstarted, when deadlines are approaching. Actually, speaking of that, I do recommend turning on your notifications for Hive on your iPhone in your settings. This way, when you do have a deadline approaching or something needs to get done, your iPhone will let you know, and then you can go directly to the app or to your workspace and get that done. There's a note section right here. Basically, right here, it's going to tell you you can add as many notes as you want. You see these eye icons right here. You can mark these as if you want people to see them or if you want them to yourself. That's why we have this mine section right here. And then we have the shared, so if you want to share these notes with someone, you can gladly do that. Another great feature about Hive is, say you want to set your work to a certain status. All you have to do is click your home button right here and go to status, and you're going to see in a meeting, out sick, out on vacation, custom, whatever you have a reason for, you can gladly choose that for your status during the workday. But overall, Hive is a great app to more easily communicate and more proficiently communicate and interact with your colleagues in the office. I definitely recommend using it. Even if you don't have any colleagues, you work individually, I do recommend it. It helps you stay on top of things. I love the app, and I definitely want you guys to check it out.
If you're still using old-fashioned, slow charging and messy lightning charging cables, it is time for you to say goodbye to those. Your phone has incredible MagSafe technology built right into it, which allows you to wirelessly and magnetically charge your devices. If you're going to invest so much money into an iPhone, then you should be giving yourself a premium experience, which all starts with something that you need to do every day, and that is charging your actual device. Get the absolute most out of your iPhone with Elgir's 2-in-1 lightning charging stand. This stand allows you to magnetically and wirelessly charge both your iPhone and your AirPods simultaneously. Place your phone anywhere on the sleek charging stand and you're going to feel that magnet automatically attach right to your phone. Elgir wanted to make sure that you can use your phone for all of its uses without having to take it off the stand, which is why they included dual coil technology so you can use your phone both vertically and horizontally in landscape mode. This means that you can still send your messages, emails, or anything else, or you can flip your phone sideways and watch your favorite videos and movies while your phone is still being charged in the background. This stand is made with the highest quality materials like metal and tempered glass, and they also put non-slip silicone on the bottom of the stand. Elgir used official MagSafe technology, so you never need to worry about your phone falling off the stand or having to fidget around with your phone to get it in the right position. As I already mentioned, this is a 2-in-1 lightning charging stand, so you can charge two devices at the same time by using the second wireless charger on the back of this stand. This is perfect for charging a pair of headphones or even a second iPhone. Wait no longer and finally go upgrade your charging experience by going to Elgir.com. Stop using those old-fashioned, slow charging and messy lightning cables and upgrade to the 2-in-1 lightning charging stand that's perfect for your desk or your nightstand, and it's also being sold at an incredibly discounted rate. So go to Elgir.com. The link's on the screen and down in the description. Enjoy.
Amazing new app that actually comes with the new iPhone is this fitness app right here. So if we click on that, basically this app will track all your movement throughout the day. It has 3 different tabs, this red line right here, this green line, and this blue line. The red resembles how much you're moving and how many calories you burn off of that. The exercise is how much you exercise for that day in minutes. And then the standing is the blue for how many hours of the day you stood. Then you also have this workout section right here. So if you click show more, it's going to give you all the different workouts you can choose from. Right now I've only had traditional strength training, but you can click on all workouts and it'll show you tons of different workouts to choose from. This is just only one of the options. They have this mindfulness option where you can take 1 minute of your day to practice your breathing, close your eyes, and just take a step back and appreciate everything and be with yourself. I definitely recommend doing this for 1 minute a day. It definitely makes you more relaxed and less stressed. But this app does a great job of providing with a lot of data and metrics you probably weren't aware of until you had this app. Especially if you have an Apple Watch, you can check it on your Apple Watch as well. I definitely recommend using it. There's trends you can get started on these if you want to see trends in your week, months, or years. All you have to do is click that. We have this award section right here. So this will show you how much you've moved, your new records for each of that. So if we click show more, it's going to show you all these different records you've accomplished over time. So I definitely recommend looking at that. It'll give you a benchmark of where you're at, what you can do better, and what you want to work on. You have this Fitness Plus. That's if you want. It's a subscription. So if you want to get started for free 3 months trial, I definitely recommend doing that if you want to. If you are interested in calculating how much you work out, you might as well do that. We have the sharing, so you can share your activity with your friends or your colleagues to show you your improvements, show your workouts that you're doing, and show you how much you are getting done throughout your day fitness-wise. But overall, this is a brand new app for the iPhone 12 and iPhone 13. Like I said, you can get it on your Apple Watch too. I definitely recommend doing this if you are big into working out and exercise. This gives you a lot of good information that will be useful while you work out. That goes hand in hand with the fitness app I just described to you guys is the health app on the iPhone. Basically, this is going to give you all the data you didn't even know about your health right on your phone, and if you have an Apple Watch, it'll show up right on your wrist. So basically, if we look through the app, there's going to be tons of different sections to choose from. We have the sleep section right here where it's going to give you all the metrics about how much you're sleeping per night. You can set up a sleep focus mode where you can choose the people or apps that can reach you while you are sleeping. You have a bedtime. You can set your bedtime schedule for the week, and you can alter it depending on what day it is, when you need to get up. It's up to you. There's highlights about how much you're sleeping, your heart rate while you're sleeping. This is just one section, and look how much it's covering. But if we go to other sections, it can tell me how many steps I've been walking throughout the day, my average steps. If you click show all health data, it's going to give me all this information that I never even knew your iPhone or your Apple Watch could track. But it's great. I definitely recommend looking at all of this stuff. It even shows you how much you're washing your hands per day, how many flights you've climbed, how fast you're even going up the stairs. It's amazing how many things it can track. I definitely recommend checking this app once or twice a day if you want to see where you're at with your health and maybe see if you want to change things, improve on anything. And then remember, this goes hand in hand with the fitness app. So while you're using your fitness app, it's always good to check both of those. But these are two great apps that are good indicators of your health on your iPhone and your Apple Watch. I definitely recommend checking those out. The app I want to talk about, you can download it right off the App Store, is HeadSpace, an unbelievable meditation and breathing app that allows you to reduce your stress and stay more mindful and be one with yourself. So let's click on it. It's going to take us to this page. Here we go. Your journey to a happier, healthier life starts now. So let's click Explore HeadSpace right here. Basically, it's going to have us set up different meditation practices, sleep practices, moving and focus. So as you can see, it's going to give us all these different courses you can unlock through setting up your trial, and it's going to basically walk you through how to effectively meditate. And then if we click today, it's going to tell us how to start our day properly, explore different options. There's tons of different videos and features to choose from to help you practice your meditation. Because if you didn't know about meditation, it can be a hard thing to pick up and learn. So this app is definitely a great way to begin and get off to the right foot when you start meditating. We have the sleep option right here. So basically, as it's similar to the meditation section, it's going to give us different videos and different casts to help us sleep and practice our sleeping if you guys do have trouble sleeping with that. Like I said, this can go hand in hand with the sleep app on your iPhone. But yeah, there's tons of different ways to look at it. I recommend starting your free trial or starting a trial because you don't have access to as many different features or videos or casts on this app without those. So I definitely recommend setting that up. We have this move section right here where it's going to tell you how to release your stress through movements such as similar to yoga. So it's going to give you all these different videos. So basically, HeadSpace is one big app that gives you tons of different content to help you improve sleep, meditation, movement, focus. If we click on the focus section right here, it's going to also give us tons of different ways to focus. So if you have trouble focusing while working, you procrastinate a lot, you can use this app to help you focus and get your work done. Tons of different features to choose from. I definitely recommend downloading this app. If you have any issues with anxiety, stress, sleeping, whatever it may be, it's always good to stay mindful and improve your quality of life through these different options such as meditating and sleeping. So I definitely recommend downloading this app today. It is called HeadSpace. You can find it right into the App Store. Hey guys, I want to take a moment of your time to introduce you to one of the best accessories for the iPhone 12 and 13. These are the Mendocino magnetic base stands for your iPhone. The best accessory to use for a pop socket on the market. As I'm sure you're all aware, the iPhone 12 and iPhone 13 have MagSafe functions that allows you to attach any magnetic product directly to the back of your iPhone for charging, for holding, whatever it may be. I'm going to show you guys how to set this up and how to use these to your maximum potential so you can get the best out of this product. Pop socket has become one of the most popular accessories to use with your iPhone, as it does a great job at allowing you to more easily hold your iPhone and maneuver in any way you need to do that. With the magnetic base, you can now have the win-win scenario of using the MagSafe functions of the iPhone while still being able to use your pop socket. I'm going to go show you guys how to set this up. It's a super easy process, so let's dive right into it. As you can see, for these magnetic bases, it comes in a black and white option. So whatever you prefer, you can gladly buy on Amazon. But a little bit about these is these are both made out of aluminum alloy, meaning they are extremely durable. They are so strong. There's no chance of them breaking. And along with this, they also have a magnetic ring in the back. As you can see on the white one and the black right in here, this allows them to strongly connect to the back of your iPhone where the MagSafe function is for a great connection. They do not fall off. Let me show you how to put this on right now. All you have to do is just put it in the circle where the magnetic function is on the iPhone, and boom, it firmly sticks. There's no chance of it coming off. And if you have a pop socket, then it easily connects with that as well. You see the circle right here. All you want to do is just connect this right in the circle right here. Make sure it is firmly stuck to the middle of the iPhone, and you have it all set up. You can now use your iPhone with your pop socket with ease. You can now maneuver it like this if you need to hold it up like that. It's a great way to combine the MagSafe function of the iPhone 12 and iPhone 13 with a pop socket if you are a big fan of the pop sockets. Like I said, they're huge on the market these days. I know a lot of people who use them, so if you're a user, I definitely recommend buying the Mendocino magnetic bases for the iPhone 12 and iPhone 13. Great thing about these magnetic bases is even if you don't have an iPhone 12 or iPhone 13, and say you have a Samsung, an Android, or any Google phone, you can still use the magnetic base and the pop socket as long as you have a MagSafe case. So all you need is a MagSafe case that allows for the magnetic base to easily connect with the back of your phone, and it doesn't matter if it's an iPhone, it'll easily connect. I have a Samsung, I tried it out on that and it worked perfectly. So if you guys have a different phone than an iPhone 12 or 13, there's no need to worry. You can still purchase these products. I'm gonna share the links to these products in the description of this video for you guys to check out. I'll even share with you guys some links to some cool pop sockets that I prefer. So when you order them, you can get the best of both worlds by purchasing both. Thank you guys for tuning into this part of the video. Go check out the Mendocino magnetic bases. I'm sure you guys are gonna love them, especially if you use a pop socket. Thank you for watching this. Next app I want to talk about is the amazing news app Winnow. It provides you with just the facts, no clickbait. I'm going to show you guys it right now. It's this app. Basically what you can do is whatever your favorite news categories are, whether it's sports, politics, whatever it may be, you can choose those categories through hashtags on Winnow, and you can get notifications whenever there's new articles or new information on that category. So I have my following list right here in this tab right here, and basically it's going to give us all of the different categories I'm following. But if we want to find more, it'll take us to this compass page right here, and you'll receive notifications about the categories that you already follow in this section too, but I have no new updates. But these are basically unfollowed hashtags that I haven't followed yet. It's going to give us tons of different options to choose from about different categories. They get very specific. So say you want information on a very specific category. It doesn't have to be broad like politics or sports. It can be much more specific than that. You can choose it, and if they don't pop up on this page right here, you can just search it in and I'm sure it'll pop up. We have this one section right here where basically it's going to provide us with new updates about the app. I have a tutorial hashtag that pops up, so whenever there's new feeds, new updates that are unread or text or emails, they will let us know when we receive those. Then we also have our settings section right here. Basically, it's going to give us different ways to alter the app for our preferences when we're reading news. For example, you can change the font size for your news if you have trouble seeing, you need the text bigger. You can have a light mode. Basically, this will make the app brighter instead of having the dark mode. Tons of different options to choose from. If you are still confused after this tutorial and this video, you can just click what is Winnow right here. But I definitely recommend using this app if you want to find specific information about specific categories that interest you. For example, I'm a big movie fan. I love watching movies, so I'm going to add a hashtag movies section for Winnow for me to look at for now on, because I just love my news updates for the movies. But whatever your favorite categories is, you can add those right on Winnow. I definitely recommend downloading this app. Next app is for all the individuals who love hiking or any outdoor activities. It is called AllTrails. Let's click on it, and basically it is the #1 app for any hiking, biking, or running through different trails throughout the world. So if I click on the app, it's going to give you the top trails nearby. Obviously you want to turn on your location so it can give you this information, and it'll give you tons of different trails. It'll give you how long they are, how far away they are from you, and how the different modes, like if it's easy, moderate, or hard, it'll let you know the magnitude of how difficult that trail is. And then you can go down family-friendly trails nearby. It's going to give us tons of different options in this explore page. Trails less traveled, browse by activity type. You can choose different outdoor activities depending on what your interests are. We have this navigate section right here, so basically it's going to show you a route with a specific trail near me. So I click on that, it's going to begin to give you that route. If we go off of this, we're just going to click this X button, and then it's going to save. I don't have any saved right now, but if you want to create a new list of your favorite trails in a certain area, you can click on downloads right here, and you can download different maps with AllTrails. Different activities section right here, you can keep track of your favorite activities. Basically, this will guide you along your route or pave your own to see your activities in this section. And then this section is your completed. This will show you how many trails you have completed through AllTrails. We have our profile right here. Since I just downloaded the app, I obviously don't have any statistics, but basically if I did and I was a big hiker, if I click on stats, it would give me all my stats about how many feet, how many miles I've gone, different speeds I've gone, how long I've moved throughout these trails for, tons of different metrics, how many calories I've burned, tons of different options, different activities. But overall, if you're a big hiker and you love outdoor activities, then I definitely recommend this app. It's easy to use, gives you good information, gives you good metrics, and this is the amazing hiking app, AllTrails. This app I recommend to you guys is the amazing brain training game or app, Elevate. Basically what Elevate does is it helps you improve on skills you didn't really even think you needed to work on, such as your math, memory, writing, English, planning, whatever it may be. Elevate is here to help you with. Once you download the app, it's going to tell you, or it's going to ask you questions on what you want to work on, what you want to improve on. It's going to give you a quick testing your skills on different sections or different categories of your brain. So then it's going to take us to this page where it's our today page, and basically it's going to give us our recommended workout. My first workout setup is writing, but as I complete each one, it's going to take me to the next game, and then to the next. I have to unlock certain games depending on how well I do in the previous games. They get more complex as you go on, but once you download the app, they'll start off pretty easy, and then you just improve on your skills throughout time, and you'll get better and better. There's multiple sections of the app. There's a performance section where it's going to tell you, after that initial test you take, it's going to tell you where your skills are at and which ones you need to improve on more. So as you can see, I have around all the intermediate sections for writing, speaking, reading, math, memory, and then there's my average right here. It's going to give us this activities section where it's going to give us different activities for the writing specifically, but once you can unlock all the games once you complete certain categories. You're gonna have this notification section. I recommend allowing notifications on your iPhone through Elevate. So when you need to play a game, it'll alert you through your iPhone, so you can do that. I just downloaded the app, so I don't have any notifications, but once I start playing these games, I'll start to receive those. If we go to my profile, it's going to give me my current streak and my workouts. And it's going to give me all my achievements I've accomplished so far for the different categories involving brain function. So as you can see, there's a tons of different ones. There's different levels. These are all level 1 right now, but like I said, as you go on, you're going to get better and you're going to move up in levels. So overall, we usually forget to train our brains when we're super busy doing our own things in life, but I would recommend taking a few minutes of your day to play some of these games just to improve your skills, and you'll realize that it will help you in the long run. I definitely recommend downloading Elevate to help this. It's a much easier way to get better at your skills than pulling out a laptop. I definitely recommend downloading it. This is the amazing brain training game, Elevate. The app I want to talk about, I'm sure you guys are already all aware of it, and that is InstaCart, the amazing grocery delivery app. As you know, your day can get very busy, and when you're starting to run out of food, it can be time consuming to drive all the way to your grocery store and have to pick out all your food and go shopping. That's when InstaCart comes in. I use this all the time to order my food. Basically what happens is you choose a grocery store near you, or your favorite or preferred grocery store. You choose that, and then you pick out all the food items that you want delivered, and basically someone will go to that grocery store, pick out all that food for you, and drop it off at your house. It is pretty cheap, and they do move pretty fast, so I definitely recommend it if you're a very busy person and do not have time to get to the store. Another great part of it is, say you want a specific food item and they don't have that in the store at the moment. the person shopping at the store will ask permission to replace that with an item similar or a different brand, and you can just click approve or disapprove. So it's a very innovative and fast way to get food dropped off at your house, especially if you're busy. It'll tell you how long your order is going to take, what time it'll be there at, if there's any other underlying issues. But I definitely recommend using this app. I use it all the time. It is a much easier and simpler way to get all the food you want without having to leave your home. So this is Instacart. I'm sure most of you guys were already aware of it, but it's one of my favorite apps out there, so I wanted to share this with you guys. Definitely download today if you are a super busy person. If you guys enjoyed today's video, these were the best apps for your Apple and Android devices. Feel free to let us know in the comments what your favorite app was out of this list. And as always, the links to these apps are going to be in the description of this video. Don't forget to hit that follow button for more great content, and thank you guys for tuning in.